这有个支线任务。哦，是你啊。
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
总觉得这个
Everyone
脸在
thinks
哪
I'm
里
utterly
看过？
balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
Lumos.
But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
解谜。
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough.
Lumos
I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
是那个手电筒的那一张吗？
Do come and find me if
飞
you
蛾
stumble on
铺了个
something
框。
illuminating that solves the mystery.
是这个吗？嗯。哎。
Lumos.
Lumos。
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
这是什么角落？哎，这有标记。
This looks like the location from the painting.
哦，这不就是那个
What
吗
could？be so special about it?
这也太可疑了吧！有一说一。
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
哦
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
哦，它会跟着这个光，让我们去把它带回去。
Do you find it hard to get the right conclusion from your beauty? I can never get my figure.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
收集要素。啊，用光指引把它带回这个相框这边，然后它那个框里面会通过光，然后告诉你附近有一个场所有一只飞蛾。OK， 也是一个赚经验的一个好方法。
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
你不告诉你也太好笑了吧？
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
那
The moth! I should have seen that.
哦，拿到了。哦，做任务还可以拿装备呢，还可以拿服饰，那还是比较鼓励，还是比较鼓励大家就是做一做的。
No one sends me owls.
总比某个游戏那个打了一圈开个箱子拿了几个草
I
那种
really
好。
have made a mess of things.
怎么啦？
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not
哎，这
all
不是我同
right.
学吗
I？may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
这么
That sounds brilliant, actually.
这么
Thank
神
you.
奇？
Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meat told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
5本。
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
OK。收集飞天书本。
Levioso. Revelio.
这个东西。
Incendio.
哦，这个火盆。OK。哦，它就有各种这种咒语可以就是互动，鼓励你去探索这个学校。
Do you happen to have any Valerian sprigs? I really wanted to have a go at a forgetfulness potion. Only I can't remember where I put mine.
支线我们回头慢慢做，我们先去上课。推理暑假，我们先去上课。
See your marks at the end of term. Perhaps you should work on your polyjuice potion so you can pay them a visit.
啊，这还有个门。哦。哦。哎，这不是图书馆吗？
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
哦，这是图书馆的位置。哎，嘿嘿，哎呀，要卖装备了，拿不下了。看这个书。
Revelio.
这书，哎，来都来到了，把这个任务做了再走吧。
What are you up to now?
这里有一本。
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary.
哦，
I'd want this back too if I were her.
今天是个好日子，然后那家伙拿了个饮料走，拿不稳杀了我，搞到我要重新炖。夏普教授，若不是他是韦斯利教授的侄子，估计早就被开除了800回。Garrus， 哦，是那个威斯利家族的那个男孩，今晚上又吃阿布罗斯熏鱼。哦，肉馅派才是我的最爱。OK。 上面还有，旋转楼梯，哎呦，绕都绕晕了。
Accio!
OK， 还有一本书。管理员在对面，我们看。
Revelio.
哦，在这里。
Accio!
好，那应该就都拿完了。下去吧。哇，这大家都在认真学习。下去了，不打扰大家。这个旋转楼梯真的是要命。哎，
That's the
还有
last
一本。
book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
哎呦，要是没看到这本书，我以为够了，我就直接是走了。
We'd have more fun in our dormitory if the
在
pre-
哪里遇到他？我在这里遇到他。你的书回来啦。
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
好吧。
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
我是不是错过了一些奖励啊？我是不是不应该当老好人？
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
是吧？
Maybe Aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which...
上课的地方，这下面怎么还有路？又开始忍不住我的好奇心，下来看一眼。有钱。
Revelio.
哦 ，OK。上锁了。上课，上课。这一期把课赶紧听一听。
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
他这个夏
You
普
will
教
begin
授
this，term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
这不是1比1还原
Mr.
室内谱吗？
Takar, can you tell us why
连那个
this
脚有点
particular
瘸一瘸的，
potion
这个都是。
might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
OK，
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One
搓
errant
白
sneeze
仙。
could be disastrous.
霍拉克普兹从哪里来？好像没有这个东西。再加2次，两次这个，然后再搅一搅。我每一次做这个都得这样子操作吗？
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
耶！
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
火灰蛇蛋、黑暗恶犬毛皮。
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
可以自己种的后面。
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Revelio.
那可太需要了。
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters
又是你
because
个
you can be
鬼
a part of
Weasley
something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his
鸟羽
permission,
毛
perhaps you could grab it for me.
好吧
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
一般这种
Hurry
说
back
的
to
就
me
是
when
很
you have the
稀有
feather.
的感觉。这鬼真的是。
Keep your potion station.
呀，这个恶魔鸟怎么长这么 Q 啊？还是粉红色的？哦，奥罗办公室，铂金和伯克斯的异常活动增加，特别是午夜，有可疑包裹从后门流入。哦 ，OK， 要监视。啊，打不开了，我晕。我的装备满了，16防御，这跟老花眼镜一样，可以直接破坏，但是它值30块钱。那么回头再来拿这个箱子吧，不能浪费每一笔珍贵的钱。
Precision is key when brewing potions.
哎，你的羽毛。
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate
Revelio.
loss of your eyebrows.
哇，1块钱，我的妈呀！虽然说苍蝇再小也是肉。哎，我没有这个霍克拉普兹，我做不了药。哦，可怜虫。服下后提高成功的概率。玩家在迷你地图上会显示大型战力宝箱的位置，持续1整天。哦，我们回头做一下这个，先做这个。 在地图上显示宝箱，坚固的石头外表来增加饮用者的防御能力哦，就是一个防御 buff。OK， 我们现在有这个药，我们做一瓶。 在这里做一瓶，我上个洗手间。 我们做2瓶带在身上，回头看一下怎么用。我再读一下这个词条：服下后将提高成功的概率。服下后，玩家的迷你地图上将会显示大型战力宝箱的位置。大型战力宝箱是要打怪才能拿到的那种宝箱的位置吗？如果你说喝了之后可以提高什么开锁啊那些的成功率，那应该还蛮好的。这个是那个豪华版专属的这个配方，但是不知道后期普通版本能不能解锁，不知道是不是独占的一个福利。如果是独占的话，那就比较有吸引力。剩下我们只能在那里买。哎呀，没有这个什么这个汁。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
教授人
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
哎呦
Get it!
Yeah!
Dragon done. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
又是你个鬼！
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
啊，教授你都知道了，只能道歉了。教授都知道了，就不要再装了。
I'm sorry, Professor.
不然等一下又要扣分了。
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
哦，它应该是在我们有自己的那个有求必应屋，我们自己的那个小基地之前，你要做药要做什么，就都得往各个教室跑，就比较不方便。应该是这个意思。
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
哎，这个鬼。
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
还不是因为你这鬼。
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
那你最后做了什么嘛？不跟我分享一下
Revelio.
OK， 好了，这个捣蛋鬼我真的是。
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly.
印
And
度
I've
那
never
边
seen
真的
anyone
很多人
brew
叫做
such
阿
a
密。
flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
还有天文课，哇塞！哦，进不去了，哎呦，进不去了，我那个装备拿不了了，我晕。呀，搞这些。
Revelio.
That was
Off
it.
on another adventure, are we?
Flabbergasted leech stirred clockwise.
好吧。得赶紧开到那个商店，然后把那个，哇塞，这个防御真的不是讲笑的呀，虽然真的很丑。先不带吧，等我们战斗有困难我们再带。哦，哎，这个还蛮好看的。但是这个有个小皇冠呢，用一下这个。处理武器，我们先推主线回来，然后等下再做这几个。因为这里有一个决斗，但是我现在也没有药了，我想搞点药再去，我怕，因为毕竟我们玩的是困难难度嘛。我们就先去这个吧。它这个地图有开点吗？看一下地图。那地图有北霍格沃兹、南霍格沃兹、霍格莫德，然后有近邻，还有沼泽。这有谷地，有费罗地区，有湖。哇塞！那它这个图不是很小啊，蛮大的耶。哦，还藏了好多东西呢。恶名敌人，就是那个领域的 BOSS 吧。OK， 我只能走过去吗？不会吧？出口。好像飞不过去，完了，得靠步行过去，真的会谢。哦。
Do we really need to practice flying on a broomstick? I thought that was the purpose of trains.
Everyone falls off their broom at least once. You just have to get back on.
Oh, I don't like how flying messes up my hair.
哎，我们什么时候可以上飞行课啊？这样跑腿都要跑断哦。那两个盔甲真是很搞笑。OK， 这是学校正门。耶
Revelio.
好，这里可以开一个篝火。哦，
Nice to see you.
哦，
my young
这里
friend.
是我们上飞行课的地方。OK， 真的是要跑步，我的妈！前期让你感受一下跑图的痛苦，后期就可以爽快的飞行，制造这种野兽学地点呢？哎，野兽学那不是海格的那个那边吗？哦，进不去。他会是教授吗？好，是这条路吧 ？OK， 哎，月食，哇，这个湖边，哦吼。有
Revelio.
哇，这是普通的猫头鹰，是不是？哎，是不是这边啊？哎，怎么啊？怎么叫我回头啊？我还抱着一本书跑呢。哦哦，开地图的时候会有书。哎，那个桥。那个像桥一样那个长走廊，不就是学校很经典的那个，有很多镜头都在那里拍过的。跑起来！哎呀，我的妈呀！哎，我在这里开过这个篝火吗？哦，
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
早说啊！我在那里跑了一圈。哇塞，那里还有气球飘着。哇哦！那这种就是有山有水，这种看起来就很舒服。还有小羊。哎，这个地方，这种就很像那个海格那个电影里面海格住的那个小木屋之类的哈。我还可以进去啊！我天，打扰一下，没有人在家哎。耶！趁不在家，小拿哎，你看全都是魁地奇，全都是魁地奇的那个的那些海报，但是他就是不让你弄。哎
Revelio.
管理员的工具带有魔力，可以制造物件。OK。哦，这里哦，哎呦呦，这个光，眼睛都要瞎掉了。
I should investigate.
调查什么？跑起来！耶！ Hello.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from a rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
可以告诉他吗？
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently.
But
whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
哦，但是很危险呢。
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
如果你有看过实际演示的话，大家应该猜到是哪一件。哎，不好意思，堵着了。哎呦。 啊，谁
？What's going on here? Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
啊，这个装备都不能拿，我晕。哎，全满了，这怎么搞嘛？ 我当不会做任务都什么都拿不到。哎，不要想不开啊！
Hello,
can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon.
没有听过。
I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Ah?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night.
哦，星盘。
If you could dive down and retrieve it,
去湖
I may
底
be able
吗？
to bring
这
my
游戏好
father
像
some
潜
peace.
水。星盘是什么东西？
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool.
啊
Essentially, a handheld model of the
罗
universe.
盘，
It's mainly used
像
for
指南
studying
针
the
一样的东
stars,
西。
astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Okay.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
真的假的？这游戏可以潜水？我试一下。哎，他为什么只用？哦，他拿着魔杖只用一个手游泳，那怎么潜水呢？东北方200米，怎么潜水呢？这算潜水吗？我想问。哎，算了，我们等一下回头来吧，因为我们装备满了，我怕我再去了一趟，弄完，然后最后拿不到。什么都拿不到，到时候拿不到就白去了，然后要再回来，要再做一遍。蚂蟥汁是什么东西？哎，我没有那个做那个。没有做那个的东西。
They must have come this way. Think.
哦，哎，梅林的试炼呢？哎，梅林的试炼，我可以拓我的装备哎。
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi, speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
火灰蛇侦察兵。
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
There you are.
Protego. Stupid. Accio. Levioso.
I could do this all day.
Accio, tell Rookwood to find me himself. Levioso.
嘿嘿。 有。
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
哇塞，决斗专家。某种咒语的弱点。
Do you really think you take over responsibility?
I'm not going anywhere with you. Stupid. Accio. Levioso. Protego. That's the best you can do.
You will pay for your.
How is it?
Accio.
Will you hold still?
OK， 行云流水怎么说？这一波。
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
确实。 Lady， 这个阿姨，你有没有事啊
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but Thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
他是谁？
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Okay.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
经典考古专家造型。
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
梅林也是蛇院的。
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
怎么看都是那个呀。
Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
但是他这个是近战攻击，我得走过来顶。好，搞定了。哟。 哎，这个雕像不就是
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
这个雕像不就是我之前看到的那个废墟一开始的，还有学校里面有一束那个雕像吗？哦。
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my
把那个东西撒在那个。
My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay. 哎呦， 哟，就走了。
Revelio。
我用传送的时候，我也是这样子，一下子就消失了。
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
哦，尼克爵士，差点没头的尼克，很经典，这个太点了。所以我的装备库我现在扩容了吗？哎，没有扩啊。不是说解锁了之后，探索梅林的挑战，哦，要2个才能扩1个，我晕。战斗，捍卫者龙皮斗篷，哇塞！但他都不让我穿，我豪华版拿到的东西，我现在一件都没有穿上，我真的是会谢。这妹妹这么久这么晚了还不回去，在这里彻夜等待。
Revelio。
哎，这有个宝箱哎。哦，这是一个那个。
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
这个等一下再来做吧。哇，这里面有好多箱子。
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
哎，又有一个。哎，哦，这个不能拿。OK， 这里好像可以卖东西，我们把东西卖一卖吧。
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi,
Oh,
and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
最近有什么传闻吗？
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
卖什么
What do you
呢？
have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
我现在有快2000块钱了，我们再存一点。100块有2瓶可以买，先不买吧。但是我们东西可以卖一点。哎，要不要卖呢？我觉得，因为豪华版里面它有一个这个霍格米尔的这个商店嘛，这个它的专用商店，听说在那里卖东西是更多钱的，我就不想浪费1分钱。那些
Hope to see you again sometime.
那些装备我们回头再来拿，就是这里可以捡，反正它不会没有的嘛，我们回头再来拿。我们先把可以直接拿的我们拿走，哦，都不可以拿，哎呦，我晕，都不可以拿。Hello， 我睡地板啊。 这么惨吗？啊，全都拿不到，那就回头再来吧。
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
不是这样弄。OK。哎。 哎，好，那么回学校吧。我们最后来看一下这个无头，就是这个几乎断头的这个尼克，看一下 Nick Sir。 怎么回霍格沃兹？ 这边礼堂没有传送点可以去礼堂，没有开。这个应该是最近的吧？开一个篝火。哎，我想问他这个可以直接翻下去吗？我翻不下去 ，OK。等我一下啊。什么东西
？Revelio。
哦，创始人。
What are you up to now?
开一个这个传送点，我怕我老是回头又要再来这里。Hello.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
学院分数沙漏。哦，等一下，不好意思，等一下。 这哦，看不出来什么分是 ？Hello.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help.
Oh.
Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
真的假的?
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe... Who ended up with those pages? I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
行。
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
啊，烂掉的炖牛肉。
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend.
家养小精灵菜谱 ，OK。
Form cannot carry it.
又完成了一个新的挑战。
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear.
梨子肖像。
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast.
Revelio.
Oh. 这是公共休息区的大门。啊，赫夫帕奇在这边。怎么弄？进去。挠挠梨。 哦，哦，
A student in the kitchen. Found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry growing humans can get.
确实。
Certainly makes Rookie's job
Hello.
easier.
Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
那我怎么知道哪里比较臭嘛？
Here's a welcome treat.
哎呦哎呦，我还在追杀。垃圾。
It smells glorious in here.
那就不在这边。
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
给我烂可还行。
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
咦，
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can
想
Finky
多
get
比的
for
第
you?
3天。
A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself.
呀，大家都知道。
Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Oh.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
Okay.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Finky， 好吧，拜拜。
Revelio.
哦，这里有个小词条。
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
哎呀，全满了，全满了，拿都拿不到。真的是晕。这来了，不吃两。
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
哇，又吃又喝的。再来个饭后水果啊，舒服哦。
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
确实，走吧。
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Patrick may help me in that regard. One, of course, also helping you.
那会不会有危险呢？
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Yeah, 无头骑士俱乐部。
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
黄鼠狼给鸡拜年。
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious.
哇，这肉还冒着绿
What
色
do
的
you
烟跟苍蝇。
really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
啊，这头没有断成功，死后的没朋友了。
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair. Or so I recall.
哦，用闪光点亮2根蜡烛。
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
If the headsman could only see me now.
这里吗？是，
Revelio.
哪边嘛？下面。到处都是鬼魂。哦，这边。
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
怎么找呢？
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
Okay.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
找到我。
Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Levioso.
And then I will...
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
That ghost said I should...
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
哇，这也太多南瓜了吧！
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
哦，它有会动的南瓜。
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
看你跑哪里去？
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
会动的南瓜。呀哈！不在这里。哎，他为什么有这个？这是什么？
It won't be long now. You'll find
哎，种子哦，神奇萝卜老板。哦，可以种这个。哦，还有肥料可以增加产量。哎，我觉得要卖一点，卖一点点吧，后期总有办法赚钱。没有魔法属性，把这个基本的这种垃圾的卖一卖。 然后剩下贵的我们就留着。OK。
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
哦，在这。
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
这个。
Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through the year.
5次。
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
有。
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
藏哪去了？会动的南瓜。
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
上面不会有。哦，这就是神奇萝卜的那个，这就是神奇萝卜的那个村的地方。我说老板怎么在这边？在这。
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
最后一个。
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
哎，
I'm glad I was really understand this mess.
这为什么不会破啊？哦，还会被格挡。
Having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Okay.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Okay.
Revelio.
要往哪里走？哎，所以现在我们应该干嘛？为什么那个任务消失了呀？学会缴械魔咒，能随它进入。哎，新的那个握把了。哇，褐色的。 灰色、褐色，这个还比银色好看一点。要回去哦，这个锁掉了，那我们要得先去做这个作业。 哎，但是这样子我要去哪里找敌人呢？我想问。这倒考到我了。我得去哪里找敌人跟我打呢？这天好黑哦，要不先回学校吧。 要学缴械，那我们就得跟人打架，然后完成这个小任务。但是我没得打架呀。 好。
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
哎，休息室在这里，我睡觉的地方在哪边？在楼上吗？那是在楼上。在楼下还是在楼上？ OK， 哦，哦，这可以读邮件，可以回来睡觉嘛？然后到第二天，不可以。那我们就得接着探索。 好，那我们这一期就先到这里吧。然后我去了解一下，想想办法，有什么办法可以把这个，就是把这个小任务的那个次数达成之后，我们继续推后面的主线。好了，那感谢大家这一期的收看，然后希望大家看得开心，然后我们就下期见吧。好了，那就拜拜。